A few months ago we already tackled the question if Forza Horizon 5 is actually paid to win by checking every single extra car pack. And today I'm back with my top 5 of the car pass. So let's figure out together if these are actually paid to win. Welcome back everybody, I'm your favorite German potato, you've probably guessed that already, and this is my first car on this list, the Jaguar XJ220S TWR. So many letters guys, the shortest name ever. Our first car here of the car pass. It's one of my favorite cars in the game probably, even though, yeah, it's not so easy to drive, you know. I haven't driven this for a while. I think this came out in like 22 I think already, so yeah, it's one of the earlier cars of the car pass. And this driver there could probably not handle this Jaguar, that's for sure. It features 1122 horsepower and it's tuned by Let's Salute, so if you want to have the share code of our tune, check it in the description of the video and also on our setup spreadsheet, obviously guys. We are on the Marigold Sprint and wow, that was a bold maneuver there to overtake the Huracan STO and this one other guy there to yeah, make the move. So we are online here in S1 class and we are hunting the first guy who's racing a McLaren 650S Spider, another amazing all-round car in S1 class. And yes guys, you see that I'm slightly struggling here, so yeah, the car is slightly drifty, also due to the fact that it features rear-wheel drive and drift tires. You can also tune this with rally tires, you know, then it probably has a bit more grip, but also less downforce, due to the fact that you can now also get different upgrades for this car, you know, due to the drift tires. However, we are close to him and we overtake him as like a pro, but we also got hunted by the Ford GT as you can see there. But now, you know, this is our time to shine. The speed of this car in S1 class is so good. So let me know in the comments if you love this car just as much as I do. And guys, if you're a subscriber, please don't forget to click the bell, because lately I got lots of messages from people who just didn't get my videos anymore on their homepage, on their front page. So yeah, next. From an all-round speed beast to the Ferrari FXXK Evo in S2 class, this is a downforce monster. It's by no means one of the best S2 class cars, also in terms of handling, but it's, you know, if you're searching for like position 6 to 10 or something like that when it comes to handling cars in S2 class, then this is your car. It's tuned by Niasmo Wisher and you see how easy we get through this first part here on the San Juan Sprint. It's an amazing car, I really like it. And guys, don't forget to smash that like button if you like this content for more stuff in the future. That would be lovely to see there. However, we're not alone on the track as you can see. Blackout behind us is rocking the McLaren F1 GT, a car which is much stronger on these sprints. And see, you know guys, I tried everything there to win this race, you know. I almost missed 2 of these checkpoints to have the ideal line and still the McLaren F1 GT came closer. So this car has much more speed than our Ferrari, but we are still in the lead. But he's getting closer and closer. So I'm just looking behind and there he is guys. Oh my god, he puts us under so much pressure. Can we survive? So not the best line here, also yeah, touching the wall a bit there, but we won. But definitely no pay to win. From 2 pretty extreme cars to a, yeah, so to say chilled experience, the Nissan Nismo 370Z. We're in A class now, so at first we had S1, then S2, and now it's A class. So we get slower and slower, but afterwards we're picking up the speed once again. This is the Rocosa Sprint, and this is going to be an intense battle with the guy in the lead there with Skiller Pham. He's in the Toyota GR86. So 2 pretty similar cars in my opinion. We've already talked about the Toyota in terms of a backstage showcase guys, so if you want to check this out, do that afterwards. However, we are hunting him and you see that he's got more speed than us. This is due to the fact that I'm racing a tune uploaded by the Danny that features the Varus handling kit and also all-wheel drive. So, as I said, a chilled experience, not too much speed, it's very easy to drive, slightly understeery because of that, but you know, if you're searching for these kinds of cars, then this is one of your favorite ones, I'm sure about that. We are at 59% now. We're putting him under pressure here. Get the inside line because we have better handling than him. I've got the better position, but now I need to counter steer a bit. And that's why we made contact there. I said my bad and let him enough space here in the next turn so that he can get back, because yeah, that was like a small mistake here from your favorite German potato. I'm sorry about that, Skiller fam. But now it's on once again. 20% left. I've got the inside line here, you know, like a pretty good blocking position that I had here. And this means we're very, very good now in terms of our advantage for the last 13%. So he gets back again, since, as we saw before, he's got more straight line speed than us. But, you know, we need some downforce here for the last turn and win this race. A great car for A-Class, a chilled car, no pay to win though. Another chilled car in my opinion. We're back in S1 class and this is the McLaren 620R, guys. This has race tires, all-wheel drive, you know, so another chilled experience. It's pretty easy to drive with, lots of downforce. I think the top speed is something like 330 or so. So this is something you would call something like a handling all-round build for S1 class. It's actually one of the best McLarens in S1 class, so maybe even the second best one after the F1 GT. It's pretty close with the 650S Spider, for example, but I'd say that this one is slightly better. That's for sure. So we waited for like, you know, 5 seconds to give these people an advantage. There is a Viper, no, there are actually 2 Viper drivers, an NSX from 92, so amazing cars that we're racing against here. And let me know in the comments, guys, which kind of cars do you want to see in future videos? That would be very, very interesting insight for me. And if you're still here, you know, just let me know in the comments, because lately I saw that the engagement in the comment section got a bit, you know, fewer. So let me know if you're still there. That would be lovely to see. And we are here. After 45%, Viper driver number 1 made a mistake. We overtook him. And now it's about reaching the podium positions here. We are behind Kripar in his Viper and get around him on the right here at the Sierra Verde Sprint, a track I really, really admire. And now we're behind the NSX. You know, we have the better line probably. He's blocking like a pro, and then the Viper guy is just completely messing up his braking point. Remember the left trigger, Viper guy, Kripa. Yeah, very, very useful stuff there for you here. Interesting, that's for sure, guys. I really, really like this car. You know, race tires, all-wheel drive. This is like a walk in the park. We get closer to the other Viper driver in the most OP driver, in the most OP Viper in the game. He's certainly not the most OP driver, or yeah, wouldn't have caught up that much here. However, guys, let's see what he's doing. Can we do that? You know, there's one turn left, one fast left-hander, and this is so tricky. This is so exciting. I give everything I have, full throttle, and he's messing it up. So it's a drag race to the finish line. Can we get him? And then he tried to block me, but messed it up. This is so great, guys. Let's take a look at this again. So he made this mistake. I told him that I'm coming through, and then he's just switching lines to block me, but messes up this attempt. Oh my god. Yep. Well done. Throttle control alert! Guys, this is the Noble M400. I let those people pass at the Gran Pantano Sprint, and you're going to see why. This is probably the craziest car from the car pass. It features 1,351 horsepower, tuned by K1Z Bala, one of the best tuners in the game. You also got a Twitch channel, by the way. If you want to check this out, you know, do it. K1Z Bala, that's his name. We're at the Gran Pantano Sprint, guys, and this car is crazy. So we started with the Jaguar, which was some kind of all-round speed car, and this here is a complete speed car. You see how much we are just flying past those people here. We are reaching almost like 400 kilometers per hour in S1 class, guys. This is S1 class. We've got drift tires and no handling, and you know, this showed. I was so lucky that I didn't get slowed down by the game here. Thanks, Forza, that your wall collision stuff didn't really work there, because I was just too quick, I guess. That was pretty good, that was super helpful. So yeah, guys, this car is a handful to drive. As I said, throttle control required. Tracks like this are completely okay, since, you know, you've got enough downforce to survive in gear number 4 and 5 and stuff like that, also in 3. But as soon as you're slower than that, this car is so hard to drive. And this is also the closest car to what we would call pay to win. I mean, you still got the Jaguar XJR 15 in the game and also the NSX RGT, so you know, they're just as good as the Noble probably in terms of speed for S1 class. But if we want to say there's one pay to win car on this list, then it's the Noble. And we are behind the Lotus Elise GT1. Oh my god, I almost destroyed my race there. Said hello to the tree there, guys. But take a look at this. He got no chance against this rocket. It's a goddamn rocket. Take a look at this. You know, no chance against us here. We won race number 5 in the Noble M400. Such an amazing car pass car. Get it. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed those cars or will enjoy them. If you never tried them before, check out the other previous pay-to-win video that I uploaded a few months ago. I talked about this in the intro, guys. That would be lovely if you haven't checked this already. I'm your favorite German potato. I'm your favorite German potato. Smash that like button, subscribe. You know the drill. Click the bell. Super important, as I said before. I'll see you next time. Cheers.